Torino KDG, author of the book Ladies Let's Be Frank. I know y'all hear me say that a lot. You're probably thinking, what is Ladies Let's Be Frank all about? Give me a minute. I'll explain in a second. Gotta drink some water. This requires drinking water. Man, that water is good. Okay. I know y'all are thinking, tell us already. Okay. So, first of all, this is what the book looks like. And it says, Ladies, Let's Be Frank about singleness and marriage. And what I do in this book is I take popular beliefs about the areas of singleness and marriage and love, and that we believe as a society, and I try to turn it upside down to examine if it's valid or not. Does it make sense or not? Is it stuff we need to adopt in our lives, or we need to chug out the window? Because you see, I want us to develop the skill of learning to live consciously. What do I mean by that? I feel sometimes we hear a lot of things that people do in society, and we just kind of have come to adopt it as normal in our lives, and we just kind of do it. But if I ask you, does this make sense, and why are you doing this? I mean, not everybody will have an answer for what they believe about these things. They'll just say, well, that's what happens in society, it happens in life, and so you keep on doing that. Well, you know, when you can develop the skill of living consciously, then you'll be able to not just blindly accept things, you will be able to consciously examine things to see if they're valid, if they make sense, and then decide if that is something to be in your life or not. Is that a belief you need to have or not? And I'm hoping that if it's a belief you don't need to have, you'll be able to chuck it out the window. Okay? I have a funny story that will kind of illustrate my point. I don't know who told me this, but there was this young lady who every time she wanted to cook, there's this thing from where I'm from called yam, and it's this kind of a long potato or something. Every time she wanted to cook that yam, she would always cut it on, she would always cut the front part and the back part, okay? So she would always cut the ends and cook it that way. And when you asked her, you said, why do you do this? She said, my mom always did it that way. So I figured that's how you cook yam. That's how you prepare yam in the first place. So one day, I don't know how she found out about this, but let's assume, I guess she asked her mom, and she was asking her mom pretty much, you know, kind of, why do you do this? You know, why do you, you know, cut your yam this way? And the mom was saying, because my pot was small. And then she found out, you know, so I was cutting the yam this way all this time, and I thought that's how you prepare yam. I thought that's just normal, but you were cutting it because your pot was small, and my pot is big enough to take the whole yam, so I don't need to lose the ends of the yam first before I cook it. So you see, in a sense, she was doing something that she saw being done, and she really did not know why it was being done that way, and she just kind of accepted it into her life. So every time I think of that story, I think, what areas in my life that I'm just doing unconsciously, and I don't even know why I'm doing this in the first place. I don't even know if it makes sense or not. I just do it, you know. We're not saying you follow the crowd or anything, but there's some things that we just kind of adopted and we think it's normal, so we don't really question or really be honest about it and examine it to see if it makes sense. So that's my hope with this book, that areas of singleness, marriage, and love that we believe as a society, we will start being conscious about it and examining it to see if it can really stand and if it makes sense. Okay, so I touch on different areas, okay? I touch on, like I said, prenuptial agreements, love, dating, divorce and everything. And you know, after you read this book, I can always learn from you too. If you say, you know what, there's something I would love you to add to this book and everything, feel free to let me know. You know, like I said, I'm always learning, I'm always growing. But that is why I wrote this book, because I really wanted us to start living consciously, living frankly about the areas of singleness, marriage, and love. If you want to grab a copy of this book, you can go to ladiesletsbefrank.com. That will take you directly to the publisher's website where you can get it. And if you want to visit me on another place besides YouTube, I'm also at ladiesletsbefrank.wordpress.com. That's my blog where I kind of, my random thoughts during the day and everything. I'm also on Facebook, facebook.com/ladiesletsbefrank. You're getting the gist, right? Everything's Ladies Let's Be Frank, okay? And also you can Google this book. You can find it at Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. There are links on my YouTube channel where you can get the book. But I really would like to hear what you think, and I really hope that this book helps in some way to develop the skill of living consciously, living frankly in the areas of singleness and marriage and love. And we can hopefully come out better. Okay? So I just felt the need to kind of let you all know what the book is all about, so you're not wondering, thinking, okay, what's the book all about? Because you could tell me about the book till tomorrow, but if I don't know what the whole point of the book is, I might not be interested in getting it. So I hope this explains, and I hope you all go out there and get it, and let me know your feedback, okay? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel because I do videos quite often. And finally, people, what do we say? No, I can't hear you. Still can't hear you. Okay, fine. We say, have a frank day. And no, don't be frank with Frank. Be frank with you. Bye.